Welcome back, trainers. So we have a lot of very interesting stuff to go over in this video, including the possibility of purchasing the elite TMs in the shop. So we're going to be going over that. I will be having links to all of the images used in this video here. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. This is going to be by Data Miners here. Just remember, everything is subject to change. So taking a look at the Abra Community Day details, Alakazam is going to have counter. So this is going to primarily be for PvP, obviously not for raids. Now, we don't know exactly when this community day is going to take place. There are dates, but I'm not going to be putting any out because of everything that's going on here. So we also have Elite Charge TM available in the Community Day box. Elite Charge Fast TM available in the Community Day box. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. I'm happy about it. Some people are probably not going to necessarily like this because they feel like it should be something that should be earned. So we are going to be able to get the Elite TM actually at the end of Season 1 if you are able to reach rank 7 or higher. As far as is there going to be a Elite Fast TM alongside that, we do not know. But as we can see here, you can purchase these in the shop, as well as having that ticketed event alongside the Abra Community Day. So that should be pretty interesting. I wonder if we're going to be able to purchase multiple boxes, but I don't think so. That'll be a bit overkill maybe. Voltbeat and Luminous will be spawning worldwide. Okay. Incent Day. Now this is pretty interesting, and actually we need this event. Something that revolves around incense because, well, a lot of people are stuck in one place, and this is going to be pretty nice. Now I will admit the incense currently lasting an hour and spawning Pokemon fairly fast is beautiful. But there is one problem for some people, and that's going to be, well, Pokeballs, right? They are giving us more options by opening up gifts and giving out more Pokeballs, but some people just simply don't have a bunch of friends to do that kind of thing. So we're going to have 3-hour incense duration, which is going to be pretty nice as well. And then a bundle in the shop, and we possibly may see some of these new incense. And then we are going to have the buddy event. So you're going to have half distance to earn a heart for your buddy for the walking portion there. It looks like your buddy is going to be able to bring you Pokeballs every 30 minutes. Not too sure if they have to be on the map to do that. Buddy will bring you items more often. Your buddy will bring you more types of items. Your buddy will walk with you longer. Not too sure of the durations on that, but we can expect longer things for Poffins or just giving them regular berries. And then your buddies will bring you more souvenirs, and then easier to get your buddy excited so you can get those hearts up easier. So that should be pretty fun. Very excited for that. And then we have a little bit more details revolving around the remote raid passes. We know they're going to be separate. We're not going to be able to use our current raid passes, unfortunately. So it looks like they're going to be coming in a pack of 3. And as of now, we do not have any information regarding some sort of free remote raid pass, you know, a day, kind of like we get for the regular raid passes. So don't get your hopes too much up for that. And we do not have a price on these. So very interested to see how that does work out. I did cover the remote raid pass and what it is going to detail in another video. We're going to be seeing less damage from people that are going to be doing the remote raid, as well as a limited amount of people that can be in that lobby that are also remote raiding. So very interesting to see how all this is going to work out and how much of a nerf it is going to be. Although if you're in a lobby with, like, you know, 15, 20 people, the damage reduction doesn't really matter. We also have Today View that has officially been put into Pokemon Go. If you do go into your tasks, you will be able to see this. We're going to go ahead and take a look. Now this is fantastic. In other games, they have like a timer, countdown down to the hour that shows you what is currently going on and how long it will last. And finally, Pokemon Go has done this, especially with all of these event drops. It's hard to keep track exactly what is lasting how long, but with this, you're going to be able to see exactly what's going on. So good job, Niantic. This is fantastic and a great addition and a good step forward for Pokemon Go for sure. Now let's go ahead and take a look at this, folks. First day, shiny. I got myself an Exeggutor, or should I say Execute. Pretty happy about this, and my buddy Melmetal even did the assist for me, so really excited. Not too sure if I'm going to evolve it right now, but I was looking for those other shinies, of course, you know, the Krogunk, and now I was able to get this. I'm pretty happy. So looking good, guys. Hopefully you're able to get yourself some shinies. Of course, I would like the other golden shiny, you know, Riolu, which would be quite amazing, but hey, it is what it is, and I'm going to hatch eggs. It's really easy right now. You're going to have half distance as well as getting 2-kilometer eggs from your gifts. So, you know, if you do use a regular incubator, it's going to be 1 kilometer. If you use a super, it's going to be 0.7. So you can just basically shake your phone. Just make sure you have Adventure Sync on, and you should be able to hatch those in no time. Not even with a super incubator, right? So we're going to be taking a look at my final Ultra League battles here. So pretty exciting stuff. We do have Master League starting tomorrow, folks. So get ready for that. If you're looking to do the Master League, make sure you do not use up all of your battles for the day, because it's not going to reset and you're going to actually have to wait for the next day to participate in the Master League if you do go ahead and use those for the Ultra League. Now, as we look at these battles here, I'll do the commentary in a moment, but I want to talk about another thing here. I am super stoked for this, but there could be a bit of a problem. And what I was seeing today was massive lag, like horrible, over 50%. Basically what was happening was I couldn't tap the screen while the opponent was being able to, and it would cut me off from using my charge moves either 1 second in from doing the bubble animation, or towards the end when I had about 2 more or 1 more row of whatever the animation was, and it would just stop. Now, this problem could massively increase unless Niantic does something dramatically to change their servers in the next couple days when we do get the ability to do 100 Go Battle League battles. That's going to be absolutely fantastic, and wow, what a busy day of battling it is going to be for a lot of people. Now, what this is going to do is put massive strain on their servers, because people potentially may just go in there and not complete their 100, because that's a lot for a lot of people to do, even with the extra time that they do have. 100 battles, that's pretty insane. But a lot of people are going to stick it out and complete most of those. And what's going to happen is an influx in the amount of people on their servers, therefore causing even more lag. So although we're getting 100 battles, and this does seem amazing, and it is amazing, and I'm really appreciative of that, but you may see a bunch of laggy battles throughout the day for when people are able to do 100 battles. So just a little heads up to not get your hopes too high, because yeah, I have a feeling it's going to be, you know, an event revolving around, you know, Go Battle League, but it should be called Go Battle Lag. I mean, yeah. I'm just a little salty because of what happened today. My last Ultra League battles turned out to not be the best. Even with the Giratina on my team, I was like doing really well. It wasn't laggy this morning when I showed you guys my first 5 sets, but after that, it was all downhill. Don't mind the horrible leads. I mean, it is what it is. You have to prepare for that. But when it comes down to lag, it really puts you at a disadvantage when your opponent's able to gain energy and you're just, you know, sitting like a sitting duck. So anyway, just thought I'd bring that up because with everything good, there's also something negative, it seems like, in Pokemon Go usually here. So anyways, let's go ahead and focus on these battles. We are matched up against this Togekiss. We're in a great position, right? We're going to be able to farm down. We have a bunch of energy left, and what they have left is a Blastoise, so we're going to be going for Rock Slide for neutral damage here. It does take Blastoise a few seconds to finally get up to that Hydro Cannon with the combination of Water Gun there. Water Gun's not the best energy gaining move, but it is fantastic for damage output for sure. So going into the next battle, I'm going to be leading with Poliwrath, and we're met with pretty much the worst case scenario for my team here. So what I usually like to do in this situation here is basically just play it out with the Poliwrath. Now, our Melmetal does have superpower, so we're still going to have some fighting type coverage that's going to be doing a good amount of damage here. And then we have Rock Slide, which is also, you know, giving, you know, a bit of coverage to those flying types after the Poliwrath does go down. So basically let it go down and kind of farm a bit here. And the Melmetal is going to be taking a lot of damage. It's going to be less than half at this point, so we are absolutely not in a good position at all. So let's see if we're going to be able to pull this up. They're going to be going in with Poliwrath, expecting some sort of counter, and that is it. Yep, Scizor, and is going to be able to counter the Giratina here. We're going to be able to put on decent damage, but this Night Slash is still going to do a significant amount to our Giratina here. I'm really enjoying the Giratina, guys. Cheat codes, let's go. So as you can see, the Night Slashes are absolutely devastating to Giratina. So I figured, all right, don't shield it up. Let's save our shields. And this guy here is still going with the 2 shields. Like, when are you going to use one, man? All right, so he lets it go down. In comes Poliwrath. Ooh, yeah. So Poliwrath is an extremely spammy Pokemon when it comes down to charge moves. So we did call that one correctly. Although we're in a position to basically shield anything they throw at us at this point. So I was trying to get their last shield and then potentially go for 2 dynamic punches, but they didn't give up their shield, and I was like, you know what? Just take me down. That's definitely a loss there. So yeah, moving it on to the next one, we're met with a Typhlosion. This is great for us here. And we're just going to stick into this battle, and they actually make a switch with a ton of energy on that Typhlosion and go into Venusaur here. So we're going to get off in Ice Punch, gain a little bit more energy, and catch this Frenzy Plant with our Giratina. It's not going to be doing that much damage, although they will add up eventually. We do have Dragon Breath, so we're going to be able to tear down that Venusaur pretty fast. So what we're doing at this point, it's just getting a little bit more energy for when we do use our charge here. We're going to be able to potentially hit another charge move for whatever they do bring in. It's going to be a Snorlax, so we're obviously going to be going for Dragon Claw here, neutral damage. Snorlax is going to be really good to go up against Giratina. At this point, they're going to be able to farm us down and potentially have Body Slam and Earthquake, so that's not looking great. Earthquake's going to be hitting pretty hard, so I'm going to have to make a correct call here. Now, what to go in here with? I'm going to go ahead and go Poliwrath, and I will be shielding this up. Got a little nervous, and it is an Earthquake, so it's a good thing we did do that, because that would have potentially taken out our Poliwrath here. Going to go for the Shield Bait, but they decide to just let it go through. Realizing that they don't have enough energy for another Body Slam, or Earthquake, it's going to definitely be a Body Slam. And we're able to gain a little bit more energy, going for a Dynamic Punch here. Because we know they have a Typhlosion back there, going for another one because we had so much energy built up. And we're looking great. They're getting off their energy. They could have potentially farmed us down, but the Mud Shots are going to be bringing them a little low, so probably safe to get that off here. Our Melmetal does not want to see a Typhlosion, but on the other hand, if it does have shields, hey, that's no problem. We're going to be able to do Rock Slide, but in this case, there's one more shield, but Power Punch takes less energy, so we're just going to be going for that one again. It doesn't matter, because we know they're not able to get off another charge, and we're going to be able to spam that 2 times in a row and take the win with the shiny Melmetal here. Looking good. And we're met with a Melmetal in our next match. This is fantastic. We're just going to wait for the switch, but they are building up, so at this point I started to realize, okay, they're going to probably go for a back-to-back superpower here. So I'm going to shield up the first one, and then let the next one go through if they decide to use 2 back-to-back. Getting that Dynamic Punch off was good because we were able to make them burn a shield. They're going to be switching into Armor Mewtwo here, in which we're going to be going in with the Giratina. So since we do have the Shadow Sneak, we'll at least be able to do super effective damage. That Dragon Breath as well is going to be adding up. So decent damage with that Shadow Sneak there. And we're going to let this go through, Side Strike. And we're going to be going for the Dragon Claw because this should be enough. There it is. Look at that. Did you see it cut off? I was going to win this. All right, this is where I start getting like really annoyed, and I cut out a lot of the other battles that lag. So we use our charge. First of all, it cut us off and we're not able to get to excellent. Second of all, it didn't do any damage to it. Really weird in that position too. So we're forced to go in here with our Melmetal. They force us to use a shield, which was Dynamic Punch. They're going in here with their energy gained Melmetal, and everything has been screwed up because of that lag there. So obviously I'm going to lose this here because, yeah, gotta love it. So fun, and it starts to really annoy me, and it kind of like, I wouldn't say ruins my day, but it just puts me in a really annoyed mood. When things are going great, and then all of a sudden, all this lag, you're like, okay. So expect it during the 100 battles that you're going to be able to do on the 12th of April. Because I would assume that the servers are not going to get fixed by then, right? Anyways, so we're in a horrible position. We're trying to salvage this lag of a match, but it's not going to happen. This is more than likely going to take us out. I think I just Shadow Sneak. Okay, yeah, it's a game over. All right, unfortunately not able to salvage that lag there. Moving on to the next match, we're met with a Giratina, and it has Shadow Claw. So this is fine. Dragon Breath is a little bit more troublesome. It's going to be definitely tearing into that Poliwrath a lot faster. But on the other hand, Shadow Claw is going to be generating energy quicker, so they're going to be able to hit their charge moves a little bit quicker. The thing with Poliwrath and going up against a Giratina, if they have Dragon Breath, kind of like the shield maybe a little sooner than later, because then before you know it, Dragon Breath is going to take you out. Because you can't shield quick moves here. So just going to continue to go for the Ice Punches. We're getting them pretty low, almost within farming range, but Giratina is such a tank, and our quick move's not really doing much damage. It's a little risky here, because as soon as I did hit my Ice Punch, they're going to be actually hitting their charge move too, so just use my energy. Going in with the Lapras here, this is great because we're going to be able to use our Melmetal. We're going to let this go through here. Surf is going to be neutral, not doing that much. Ice Beam's not very effective. So we're going to be able to hit them with super effective Rock Slide here. And we get the first shield out of them. They're going to be switching into Charizard, and I switch into my Giratina here now. I think I make a crucial mistake during this battle. I feel like I should have just continued on with Melmetal and spammed, got the last shield. But I don't know. Let's see if I'm able to pull this off here. I think it's fine. So we get hit by that Dragon Claw, take them down. We have energy. Great. We're going to be going for that Dragon Claw here. And Melmetal, yeah, I think we're fine. Although they did farm quite a bit here. They're going to have like 2 serves ready to go. So switching into our Melmetal immediately so they can't gain any more energy. We still have a shield left, so it's not all doom and gloom. They have one. Pretty sure we're going to be able to get to another Rock Slide as well as tank a Surf here. So actually, yeah, we're looking okay. This Surf is going to bring us pretty close, but we're going to be okay because we do resist those Ice Quick moves, going for a superpower and taking the win. All right, looking good. Moving it on to the next battle here. Let's see, I think we're met with a Giratina Shiny, very nice. So this one also has Shadow Claw, so not a horrible position here. We're just going to continue on with those Ice Punches. Poliwrath is so amazing. Unfortunately, I had a Shiny Poliwag, and I evolved it into a Politoed. So no Shiny Poliwrath for me for now, but that's fine because I have like 4 Poliwraths that I made with the secondary move for some reason. I think I just keep getting better ones. And that's just the way it is. If you get a better one, if it's ever so slightly better, I guess you can go for it. But they keep like outpacing each other as far as IVs are concerned and what I really want. So just keep making new ones. Anyways, since I'm not raiding as much, you know, instead of investing all these Pokemon, like 6 of the same one. Anyways, we were able to win this battle, and this is perfect. They weren't able to farm on us here. They do bring in Lucario, so we're going to be going with our Giratina here. Now, this is certainly a good matchup for us. We just need to look out for that Shadow Ball. They're getting off a Power Punch. Good thing we did not waste a shield there because it just barely anything. At this point, they could potentially get off a Shadow Ball. Maybe. I don't think they had enough energy. But we're going to still shield up nonetheless. It was a Power Punch, and that's perfectly fine. They're bringing in their Empoleon here. We're going to be bringing in our Melmetal. Now, we have no more shield, so we're able to survive that. So what we're going to do is not get out the superpower. We need to burn their shield. So let's see if we can get it. And we get that shield. Awesome. Now we just need to get off this Power Punch, and this should bring it really low. We're going for a great. Wow, an excellent would have taken them out. So they got nervous there and used their energy. So this is perfect for us. Anyways, if you did enjoy this video, trainers, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll be keeping you up to date on everything Pokemon Go. Thanks for watching, and take care.